The average development team has hundreds of commits made to their Git repos every week. Somewhere in this jumble of work, a new bug is being introduced that will subtly reduce the company's profits, but takes months to notice. Elsewhere, a senior developer is refactoring legacy code that will prevent big headaches down the road. All sorts of interesting things like this are happening every week in your Git repos. How can a stakeholder know about these critical moments as they happen? How can they avert bugs and tech debt while rewarding developer achievement? GitClear answers these questions by using line impact to generate a heat map of your team's code, pinpointing the most critical work. When you look at a commit diff without GitClear, every changed line is cast as either an addition or deletion. By treating every change as binary, other Git tools leave it to you to piece together the real story. Is this added code truly new, or just legacy code moved from another file? Since 30% of all changes are simply moved lines, the wasted time spent reviewing code adds up quickly. GitClear interprets code changes more like a CTO would. Beyond additions and deletions, we also recognize that code gets moved, updated, batch replaced, and copy-pasted. Then we mark language-specific idioms like keywords, includes, and comments to de-emphasize trivial changes. Line impact assigns each change a score based on the cognitive energy it required. The harder the change, the higher the score. The hardest changes to make are those that update or delete legacy code. The easiest changes simply move lines around. Impact scores range from 0 to 30 per line, depending on the energy spent. There are about 25 input variables GitClear considers to estimate cognitive energy. The coolest part? Line impact is conserved across teams and technologies. So it takes a predictable minimum of time to generate line impact, regardless of the programming language used. Of course, in the real world, commits don't happen in isolation. GitClear reflects this when we look at how commit groups glue together related commits. This is important because most new work goes beyond a single commit. When you glue commits together by the issue they address, you find work in earlier commits gets superseded by later commits. That later work effectively cancels out the previous, taking the value for itself. By doing so, we constantly improve the accuracy of line impact. The benefit of gluing work together into commit groups isn't only better measurement, it's also that stakeholders get access to a roadmap showing work happening in real time. Commit groups offer immediate status clarity for Jiratickets without breaking the developer's flow state to request an update. When a new developer joins the team, GitClear is at its best. Instead of waiting weeks to receive a PR full of bugs, senior developers can watch the work unfold in real time, so they can jump in as soon as they have relevant assistance to offer. Better teamwork, better code. Compared to reviewing individual commits, GitClear's commit groups reduce code lines to review by 30 to 50%. You can review a lot more code if you're reviewing it 50% faster. Don't miss the critical bugs and tech debt that seep into your repos. GitClear's line impact creates the transparency and accountability to build robust code that makes developers love working on your project.